Welcome back to another YCL video. I'm your coach of the boss of Cynicals, Incog, and you're watching my channel. It's been a minute, mostly because last week, as of me recording this, well, that'd be today and whatever. Time doesn't matter, time is irrelevant. We got a first round bye on the bracket, and we're waiting for the winner of Delaware Dittos and Lisbon Arcanine. The Delaware Dittos pulled off, I think, a 6-0. With some beat up Weavile things. I'm kind of scared of that, so we fight them this week. It's gonna be an interesting match, I'm not gonna lie to you, mostly because I believe I've never fought either of those coaches before. So this is gonna be against Ryno, I believe their name is, Delaware Dittos. They got Lele-Como, Slowking, Weavile, Arcanine, Magnezone, Drifblim, Haunter, Sandslash, Lopunny, and Maractus. Alright. Since I did promise that I would do these kind of team builder things a little bit quicker, here's what I'm predicting. Lele-Como, Slowking, Weavile, Arcanine, Magnezone. Get it? It's the first 6. But if anything else were to come, Drifblim with Psychic Seed, Haunter with the Choice Scarf, and Maractus for Urshifu, Rapid Strike, whatever set that might be is whatever set it might be. I need to regen my Snorlax soon, so there's something I know I need to regen and bring. But regardless of that fact that I just told you out of random, a few notes. Our team is Cobra Berry, Spectre, Banded Crobat, Leftover Stunfisk, Specs Fini, Chopperberry Lax, and Choice Scarf Rapid Strike Urshifu. Bring 3 choice items, and you know, while that might seem risky, it's absolutely necessary. Spectre and Crobat both have enough speed for Weavile, which is very, very, very important this week. Yeah, they both do. And Spectre, while it doesn't beat up on Weavile, can burn it at the very least, which would cause us to take about 50% from the initial knockoff, even if it's banded. So that's a really cool thing. If he's not banded Weavile, then after the Will-O-Wisp happens, we wouldn't die to the next knockoff, and our Hex plus the burn damage should be able to kill him if we get off like Mudshot damage beforehand. But 2 Hexes should be able to do it afterwards. Spectre can become a cleaner this game, or it can just be a good exchange, Weavile versus Spectre. Crobat, Litter is here choice banded because it hits everything really well. Infiltrator for the substituting Como. I don't think he's gonna wanna like bring it more than like, well, I mean, he could bring BD, he could bring Clangorous Soul, since that's apparently allowed in this league, which I didn't know up until I asked. And with this set, at least, it hits a lot of his team for super effective damage, and unless he Scarf Lele, this Pokemon actually does a lot of good work against him. And with the U-turn core of Crobat and Urshifu, we're gonna see how this goes. Also, you might notice that they all have new names. That's because this is playoffs. I don't want to give anybody the implication that they know all my names, so I'm going to change them up every week of playoffs. Regardless of that fact, we have Marth, aka God, aka Young Stunfisk. It's just Discharge, Yawn, Earth Power, and Protect. 244 special attack, 196 in Spadef, and 16 speed. I forgot what the 16 speed is actually generally for. However, that may be. This Pokemon lives a Boom Burst and a Clangorous, Clangorous Scales at +2. So basically, he'd go for Clanging Soul, get to +1, then to +2 with Throat Spray, and then use his attack. I can Yawn, then protect him, or protect against him at least. And yeah, Stunfisk kind of just walls off certain Pokemon from doing a lot of things with Yawn. This is a really good switch into Magnezone if it wants to be a body press set, because me and Ben tested it a lot, and it turns out it's really, really good. It's the main reason why I'm not even bringing Melmetal this week, fun fact. But regardless of that fact, Stunfisk does a lot of good work with Yawn plus Protect. Discharge and Earth Power are really, really good for the turning combo that is Teleport Arcanine and then just Slowking coming in afterwards, or some other Pokemon coming in. And our mocks, this Stunfisk set got a lot of paralysis with discharges and also put a lot of people to sleep. So this Pokemon is going to be a really good middle ground. It could be our lead depending on what I see, but Marth is here. Next up, we got Ratio, Tapu Fini, Hydro Pump, Moonblast, Trick, and Surf. Surf is just there mostly because I didn't want to miss Hydro Pump at any point in time, and Moonblast is just kind of the best fairy that we have. If they're not Assault Vested Slowking, we can do like 45 to 55 to the Slowking, and 2 Moonblast should take it out. We would continue to Moonblast if Arcanine is immediate switching, because it'll still do a good chunk of damage. And no matter what switch you're in, they don't want to get a special attack drop, so Fini's really good here. Additionally, if he is revealed to not be like an assault vested, or if we see or we can sense based on damage that he's assault vested Slowking, tricking the Slowking the choice specs isn't the worst idea in the world. It would allow us to have the assault vest, which allows us to live hits a lot better from things like the Lele, the Kamo, and everything else. So then we could just start moon blasting and firing off different shots and taking away items in that case. Especially giving like a Kamo the assault vest would be really, really dope. Other than that, really, Tapu Fini's kind of here. We got Bose, the Snorlax, the Chopper Berry, Encore, Body Slam, Earthquake, and Whirlwind. This set can counteract what Kamo wants to do. First and foremost, we'd Encore it. We live every fighting attack that it wants to do, and we can Encore it behind Sub, obviously, because then it'll be stuck into using Sub, or it can be stuck into using Clanging Soul. Whatever it is, we can Encore it, and then we can Whirlwind it right out, and we either take no damage, or if it's close combat, or a fighting move like Aura Sphere, we can go right into Grave Robber, and then we can just sit there and be chilling. So yeah, I would Encore Whirlwind. Body Slam is also just because it's good, you know, stab. Earthquake's there for Magnezone mostly, but it's also just good enough coverage for just like generally everything. I think we're gonna want to paralyze everything with Snorlax if Lele's gonna continue to be the switching to change the terrain. Otherwise, Encore is really, really dope this game with Whirlwind. Our EVs are to live Scarf Lele, Psyshocks, and Psykicks. And with the Chopper Berry, we live Low Kicks, Focus Blast, you know, Aura Spheres, Close Combats, everything, you name it, we got it, dripping like water. Last certainly not least, we got Pop Shifu, Urshifu Rapid Strike with Choice Scarf, Surging Strikes, U-Turn, Ice Punch, Drain Punch, just generally easy set to run. We have U-Turn mostly because Maractus is around. If Maractus is going to be the switch into this, then at least we have U-Turn. If it's Rocky Helmet, then we'll be able to identify it there. Otherwise, it outspeeds generally everything that wants to be Choice Scarf, like the Lele, the Haunter, and even, I think, I guess, Kamo, I guess, but like, this is also really specifically good to outspeed Weavile. If Weavile is Scarf, then we'll find out via this set, but otherwise, we do a lot of good damage with this, and this could also be a cleaner, or just realistically a breaker, because Urshifu is really, really good at being a breaker rather than a sweeper, so I'm going to try it out. I know that I haven't used Urshifu that much this season, but that's mostly because I haven't used it more so out of, most people are going to be prepping for it all the time. And now that I've made it very, very obvious that Melmetal I favor more than Urshifu, now I want to see if Urshifu can pull his weight here in playoffs. If we do win here, I think we play the winner of Arts versus Malte, which I won't spoil right now because that battle has already been played when I'm recording it. But should we win this game, I'll reveal at the end of this video after the battle who we play in semifinals. If we lose, I'll still reveal it, and I'll wish Ryno good luck if they are to win. That's going to do it for this team builder, guys. So if you guys like this, let's go and get right into the battle against Ryno and their Delaware Dittos. Alright guys, we're going to get connected up with Ryno and their Delaware Dittos. Hopefully we can get a dub today. I'm really, really hoping we can, obviously. But you know, things can happen. You know, he has a very, very scary team. So hopefully, you know, we can get above that. I think I mentioned this in the team builder as well. They beat their opponent with a beat up +6 Weavile. So I don't know what could happen this game, and that's what scares me the most. So with that being said, hopefully get a dub today. And yeah, let's go ahead and get connected up here. I'm streaming live to my Discord for my front office, but if anybody is, you know, looking to join a front office of 2 people, not including myself, then you may join. But just let me know credentials and everything else. But I think I'm going to have one more person in there, and then we'll see what it looks like. But if you ever want to join my server, or more or less my front office, let me know. Not in the comments, in my Discord, or just DM me on Discord, preferably. But yeah, so just wanted to point that out. And number 2, we'll have a question today after everything. So yeah. Oh, they're going to go pee real quick. Okay. Oh, no, they said thanks, you too. Okay, they're back. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and press the A button at the starting signal. Let's hope for the best. Let's see what they bring. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. I'm pretty sure it's everything we expect, but you can never be too sure. Okay. They didn't bring Weavile? Oh shit. They brought Maractus. I knew that they would be fucking... Okay, so they didn't bring Haunter or Drifloon. They brought Tapu, Kamo, Magnezone, Slowking, Arcanine, and Maractus. So they didn't bring Weavile, which is very, very scary to my team. But now we're in a really, really good position. Magnezone coming is not a surprise. Slowking and Arcanine coming is not a surprise. but we do see the Maractus, which is obviously here for the inevitable Urshifu Rapid Strike, which I kind of called because of Water Absorb, Storm Drain. I guess more so Water Absorb and maybe a little bit of Storm Drain, but it really depends. We're going to go with our same lead as usual that we've been doing in mocks, which is Tapu Fini. Shout out to Ben and Sandy. They helped me a lot with this match. And like I said during the team builder as well, I'll reveal who won between Arts and Mount at the end of this video so that you guys know if we win, who we potentially fight, or if we lose, who Ryno potentially fights. But we're going ahead and lock in our team. This is a very, very easy one. Can I bounce on a team over in a playoff match, but after I can. Yeah, because I gen for a lot of people, so sometimes, you know, people ask me for things, but then, you know, obviously I get busy sometimes, so it happens. But good luck, have fun to Ryno and their Delaware Dittos. Let's hope for a really good match. They're gonna start out with Fenrir, which is the Arcanine, which means they're gonna go directly into the Slowking, which means we can Moonblast. If it is not Assault Vest, or if it doesn't have a lot of HP or Speed F, this Moonblast will do a lot, regardless to the Slowking. But yeah. Yeah, Howler. Oh, good luck. Thank you, Howler. Thank you. It is Intimidate, not Flash Fire, which I mean, we don't have a Fire type on this team, so it makes sense. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and Moonblast because we're specs. It'll still do a chunk, even if it teleports. I think he just goes, yeah, he just switches out automatically into Slowking or into Zone. Pinwheel. This is the, ooh, Maractus. Ooh, okay, I like that switch, but this Moonblast is gonna hurt my guy. See how much this does. Damn, that's a Spadef Maractus. That did over 50. Hold on. No, that looks like it's gonna be close as a 2-hit KO actually. Little 50. If we do max HP, max Spadef with, not careful but calm. How much does Moonblast do? Nope, that's a Bomb Snow River. I don't have that Pokemon. 50 to 59.3, so it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO no matter what. Because he's about 55, so it definitely means it's gonna die. It might die here, it might not, but I'm gonna Moonblast again. I think it should. If it doesn't, we're gonna take a little bit, but I'm not too concerned about Maractus. There's another switch out. We're gonna see Fenrir come back in. We're just gonna keep Moonblasting because we don't have any reason not to, you know what I mean? Like, we don't have a reason not to. And getting good damage on Maractus is good. So Maractus is about like 55-ish%. We're gonna see how much this does to Fenrir. This is going to be, ooh, baby. And we get another special attack drop. This is what Ben was talking about. Okay, so 50, 55, 60, about 64, 63-ish%. Obviously, this is Intimidator, so I don't know what it can do here. I might Moonblast again just to see. I don't think this has Wild Charge, or else I would have done it turn 1. Yeah, I think, actually, we're going to go into Bose and see what happens. I don't want to take a Wild Charge, and I don't also want something bad to happen, so we're just going to switch out here. And they probably opt not to switch out here because either that or they're just bulky and they don't have a lot of speed. Because we're max speed, max special attack. They go for Wild Charge. Okay, cool. Good thing I scouted for that. Because if I didn't, we probably would be dead right now. Or at least take a lot of damage. So they're around 50%. They don't have a good switch into this. I'm going to Earthquake here. Unless I Body Slam. What does Body Slam cover? Nothing? I guess Maractus, but it's leftovers, I'm pretty sure. It's not Rocky Helmet. So Body Slam actually covers a lot. So does Earthquake. If he's CC, we'll live this entirely. So I'm going to go for Body Slam, actually. Because even if Magnezone comes in, it's not going to do a lot. And no matter what comes in here, we can paralyze it. This is going to be Run the Jewels. That is the Slowking. Okay, awesome. If this is Rocky Helmet, we'll see it right here. We're no investment, so we don't do anything to this. Or maybe we will. That's about 25%. That is Rocky Helmet. Okay, awesome. Cool, 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 cool. So I don't know what this wants to do. I think it wants a Future Sight, more or less. We're going to Marth. This is going to be a teleport turn, which allows in Maractus, I guess. So I'm not going to actually do that. I'm going to get off more damage. I'm just going to Earthquake here, depending on what comes in. If nothing comes in, that's fine. Yeah, we're just going to Earthquake. I'm expecting a teleport. I'm not switching out here. Because even if it is Kamo coming with the teleport, yeah, that's teleport. We should live a close combat or here, so we can Whirlwind it out in case it wants to start setting up here, which is really, really important for me. So we're going to see how this goes. Yeah. So this should be Kamo coming in, actually. Yeah, that is Kamo. We're going to go ahead and Whirlwind this because we're not going to switch out. I do not care. Do we want to Encore? No, we have to Whirlwind. We have to Whirlwind because we have to see what he wants to go for first. And I don't want to Encore him into something crazy. I want to Whirlwind him here. Because if he goes for the hit, that's fine. Okay, he goes for Thunder Punch, so he's expecting us to switch out, which is fine. Took about 36 damage, approximately. We are Choppel, so he should be fine. So he's physical, which is good to note. This is Slowking coming back in, obviously. Physical. So I kind of want to switch out here into Stunfisk, but I don't know if there's going to be another teleport turn, honestly. And even if it is, I don't know if that's bad or good. I almost want to go into Anger and then U-turn, because nothing that wants to come in on this will stay in. And even after that, if it's like Magnezone, we should be fine. I don't think he goes for a Psyshock or a Psychic, because, I mean, we're just kind of sitting here. If he does, then that's unfortunate on Crobat's part, but we should be fine in that regard. It's just teleport. Okay, so we're going to U-turn on the Magnezone coming in and go into hard, what is it? Stunfisk. Or we just go hard Stunfisk here instead of trying to get off a U-turn, because we could scout for Scarf, obviously. Which I think we should do. Because what we're seeing here, we saw Helmet Grasshog. Oh, Gaushog, excuse me. I forgot that thing's name. I've been watching, I always review like opponents' content to see what they're up to. We're going to go into Marth here. And then we're going to Yawn to catch whatever's coming in. That's Physical Kamo. That's leftovers on Arcanine and Maractus right now. And that is Helmet on this. Yeah, it's going to be Toxic, which is fine. I mean, I could have U-turned, obviously, but we're going to Yawn here because no matter what comes in here, it doesn't get yawned. And I highly doubt that this is going to be like Shuckaberry for whatever reason. But I'm going to Yawn whatever this wants to do. I could Discharge as well, calling a type of Lele coming in. But I think Yawning and then seeing what happens, what my opponent wants to do will be better. Yeah, so they're going to switch on to Lele or Kamo here. That is, oh, actually Maractus. That's actually better for us. Okay, good. So we get off a Yawn here, which allows us to go hard into Crobat now. Which would actually allow us to start Brave Birding things, because we're banded. And actually, no, we'd have to U-turn, just in case. Yeah, we have to U-turn just in case. I got 2 DMs. Please go away. I'm trying to battle here, please. Okay, whatever. Anyways, we have a little bit of poison damage. We're going to switch out here. I believe, if I'm correct, I don't know what they want to go into here. I'm going to go hard into Anger, though. I think that's the play. I think, personally, that's a Grass type. It shouldn't do anything to me. And no matter what wants to come in on his end, we should be fine. As long as we have, like... And we have the Cobra Berry for no reason now. God damn it. So he didn't switch out, which is good for us. He might go for Leaf Seed. I'm not sure. I'm going to U-turn regardless of what he wants to do this turn. Leaf Seed. Okay, there it is. Okay. So that was pretty obvious. Kamo Magnezone could come in here, or even Slowking if it wants to. I don't know what he has as a special wall exactly. So we're just going to U-turn here. It's unfortunate that we take this, but now we have him on a sleep, which is actually more productive. Yeah, he's at about like 71-ish%. So we get off a good U-turn here. Fat U-turn. Yeah, we're just going to U-turn. I have no reason not to. Even with any Rocky Helmet chip, I take... Oh, that's Spiky Shield. Okay. Will this kill? I don't think it should. But it'll do a lot. Nope, that's a dead Maractus, right? No Imaginary Sash? Yeah, okay, awesome. Crobat gets the first kill of the game. Awesome. He's probably wondering what that is. It's definitely banded, my friend. What does the rest of his team want to do to Grave Robber right now? Because Arcanine's low enough to where Mudshot probably won't kill it, but it can. But I think I need to get a little bit more damage off. So I'm going to go into Ratio and see what happens. Actually, since Maractus is dead, I'm going to pop Shifu. Fuck it. Let me do that. Fuck it. Let me see how this one go. Because Maractus is dead, which means Slowking's coming in here, right? Because it doesn't want to take... Nothing else wants to take a U-turn. As far as we're concerned. Hello. That's an at. It's an announcement. Oh, somebody won in YCL, Wi-Fi, and like, I guess a different division. So good shout out to them. I didn't actually read their name, but shout out to them. I'm trying not to read notifications while I'm battling because I need to focus, but we did get a good kill off with that U-turn. I'll run the jewels. That is the Slowking, which is obviously Rocky Helmet. I think we just U-turn. We have no reason not to. And once we U-turn, what are we going to? I don't know. We can go back in this lax, but he's gonna... This should be a teleport turn, so I'm gonna U-turn here. It should be a teleport turn. I need to scout for damage at least too. Ooh, we did about 60, 62, so that was about 37, 38% to that. Which, I mean, we knew this was Rocky Helmet, obviously, so it's fine. If I go into Ratio, it's literally just Magnezone that I have to kill, and then it's over for switches defensively. So I'm gonna go into ratio here and see what happens. If Lele comes in off the teleport, then we have to go into Snorlax and let that die. I think this is not a Psyshock or a Psychic turn. This could be a Future Sight, but it's probably a teleport turn, I imagine, the way he's been playing it. Yeah, this is teleport. Okay, cool. So this is Magnezone or Lele coming in, because Komodo doesn't outspeed. It shouldn't. And Lele will outspeed, but it shouldn't kill us unless it's like a crazy spec set, which, I mean, it still could be. But, you know, you just have to find out. You have to fuck around and find out a little bit. But if Fenrir comes in, we should outspeed it. Nope, that is the Magnezone. It went for Toxic last time, so let me just do a calc real quick. He's not Specs. We know that much to be certain. And he's level 50. That is not the right level, Avery. There we go. Hydro Pump would have a 12.5 chance to kill with no HP. I'm switching out into Baus. Why would I be doing this? This is a Volt Switch turn. What comes in here? I don't know. Would Marth be Marth would be a play. There we go. Think about it, Avery. Think about it. There's an electric move coming out. You need to figure out what you got to do here. This could be a teleporting Magnezone as well, but you never know, obviously. And with Maractus dead, we're fine. Yep, there's Thunderbolt. Awesome. Good thing we didn't go into Snorlax. So now we can freely Earth Power something, or we can just Discharge if we want to. Discharge allows us to get no paralysis, though, because we do have Misty Surge up, but we can just go for Discharge just for damage, because we do have max special attack. That hits Kamo, it hits Tapu Lele, and also hits everything else. So we're going to Discharge here, because I don't think Earth Power will be the play here, because why would it? This is going to be Run the Jewels. Ooh! My boy, you just got caught lacking during No Lack November. It's still November when I'm recording this, but it's like the last few days. We got really good damage against that too. We're going to Discharge again though. We could Earth Power to scout what comes in. If we Earth Power, then Magnezone or Arcanine is the switch. You know what? Let me see something. Let me see something. If he wants to switch out again, he switch out again. I think he wants his Pokemon alive, so I think Earth Powering is definitely the play. This could be an over prediction. It is not. What does he go into? Oh, he went into the Komodo. That's fine. Okay. Sure. We're gonna get off a little bit of damage here. Oh, wow, we did about 30% to this. So that's definitely offensive. Like, that's very offensive, Komodo. That's gonna be an issue. Because I don't know this Belly Drum yet. It just went for Thunder Punch earlier. I don't know how we deal with that right now. Urshifu will outspeed even if it goes for Belly Drum Shellac. Yeah, Urshifu will outspeed Ice Punch, and we should be able to get the kill. If he goes for Sub, that's going to be an issue. I think I go into Baus here and let this die, no matter what the occasion is. I can't let Stunfisk take any more damage from Toxic, so I need to go into Baus and let him die here. The fact that I'm doing so much to that tells me it's very offensive. It could be, I don't think it'd be banded. No, it only did like 30 something to my gosh. Ooh, that is the Lele coming in. If I Discharge it, that would have been a fucking play. Good lord. Okay, so Lax dies no matter what happens here, because Psyshock, Psykick will kill it, which means we're going for Body Slam this turn. I don't think Encore is the play. It shouldn't be the play, but we're gonna Body Slam this turn regardless. We don't die to Focus Blast. Well, actually, we probably will. I imagine we should, but I'm gonna Body Slam here no matter what. I don't care if Run the Jewels comes in. I have to Body Slam. I have to, because at this point, this Pokemon is as good as dead. So I have to go for attacks. But I'm pretty sure he's going for Psyshock here. No, he switches down to Run the Jewels. He's really preserving his team health. Okay. So what does this tell me? This tells me a lot, actually. Because now he's about around there. And he's paralyzed. That is important. That's going to become very important. Because without the Misty Surge up, since he put up the Psychic Terrain, now we can easily switch out here and not let this die, and we can go into Grave Robber and start going ham, because oh man, this is gonna be a we have to go Grave Robber here, because if he gets paralyzed this turn, Hex starts slaying Pokemon, and I really need that right now, because then we Will-O-Wisp, Kabo, and Will-O-Wisp other things. We can Mudshot, Arcanine, and Magnezone. That's a teleport, which is fine, but this will tell me what he wants to go into here. I think Magnezone might die. Yeah, Magnezone will die overwhelmingly to Mudshot. I think Magnezone is definitely gonna be Magnet Pull because, oh no, that's just you. Okay. What does Kamo get that hits this? I need to look that up, actually. Because we didn't really do anything, like, when it came to this Pokemon-wise of what hurts this, because we didn't imagine Kamo being the switch, and I'm not gonna lie to you, OG. Kamo... I know it's gonna be bulletproof, so he probably doesn't have anything super effective. Might as well not. Might be Brutal Swing. I'm gonna burn it regardless. I think burning it is the play. No reason not to. So we don't see a Scarf, which is great. We get the burn. Bless up, shout out to my boys in the front office. We knew this would be what would happen. Is he Lum? That explains a lot. Clanging Scales won't kill us. Yeah, no, that's not killing us at all. So he's mixed, or he just has Clanging Scales to hit us with. How much does Hex do to this naturally, since he's definitely very offensive? Swords Dance, just in case. I want to see no HP. Hex will do 46%. He's at about 75, so I need to switch out. I'm going to switch out into Ratio. I don't think he Thunder Punches here. Actually, I need to let Boss die, because I need a good way to get Crobat in here to hit the hell out of this. If Crobat comes in, then this man will switch out. And I need Spectrier alive for the end game that we're going to pursue. Yep, that's a switch out. Nice. So what would be coming in here? Fenrir? Yep. Okay. Awesome. Cool. Who the hell is this? Jay Nelson. Hey, I'm still by a friend. If it's Shadow Stitch, then yes. But I am doing a play off right now. Okay. I hate having to check Discord for things, but it's fine because I know people DMing. But gotta tell people, you know, sometimes, hey man, I'm doing stuff. You know what I mean? We're just gonna Earthquake. I don't think this should kill us unless it's close combat. Okay, sure. Morning Sun is perfectly fine, but I'm Earthquaking you. Now I get to Morning Sun for free. Oh, not Morning Sun. I get to Encore for free now. This won't do anything. Oh, it still did it. Wow, he goes right back down. Interesting. If I Encore here and I switch out, what's you switch in? I feel like I Earthquake again. Yeah, I Earthquake again. Whatever, sure. You either kill me or you don't. That's a switch out. What are you going into? Slowking? Yeah, Slowking. If I went, you know what? I'm not going to question what I could have, would have, should have done. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I think that's better. We need to get this. Okay, it's at about 75. So we need this to get paralyzed. That's what I need. But I think I'm going to go hard Fini and just start Moonblasting. I think right now, this is the time where Fini comes in and just starts blasting. Because Magnezone doesn't want to take a hit, because then that weakens it for the end game, and Arcanine certainly doesn't. If you get paralyzed right now, that'd be dope. I know God, I'm not trying to hope for hacks on my enemies, or my opponents rather, but no hacks. Okay, that's fine. Kamo doesn't kill us with Thunder Punch. I don't think it should. Let me just make sure it doesn't. Because I'm not too scared of that. Oh, that's Spectre Avery. Urevity, that is the Tapu Lele. Where is our Fini? Yeah, that's not even close to killing us. Yeah, no. He'd have to be like Bandit or something, and I don't think he's Bandit at all. We let Boss die. And then we get to scout if it's Scarf or not in a bit. We're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna let Boss die. That's gonna be a T-Bolt. 67 down to 20. Yeah, we're gonna die here. That's fine. I'm perfectly okay with this exchange. So Snorlax is unfortunately gonna die here, which, I mean, you know, it was going to happen. I was waiting for Lax to die, realistically. We're gonna go to Timer, which is gonna be unfortunate. Unless I get a break, which means I'm going into Urshifu. Because he has to be Scarf. Essentially, he's Scarf. Based on that analysis of his damage, he would have definitely killed us here if he wasn't. We're gonna U-turn because he's going hard into whatever. We can go into Fini and we'll be fine. Because now he's gonna see that we're Scarf because we went hard into this. So he's gonna go into Slowking. That should be the play here. It should be. If it's not, and he goes for another Thunderbolt, then we're going to Stunfisk. Because this will tell us, yep, that's a switch into Run the Jewel, so that is Scarf. Yep, that's Scarf. Awesome. So I'm not gonna just raw hit something because I can. Gotta keep him in the turnstile. He went down to about 60. That's cool. Awesome. Terrific. No, that's 65. Yeah, that's 65, just about Avery. We can go to Grave Robber and start hexing. Honestly, we could. Because that should die. And nothing wants to come in there besides Lele again, which would allow us to go into Marth if we really want to. But I think we go into Ratio and just hit those with Moonblast. I think there's nothing wants to switch in on that. Arcanine will die. Magazine will come in next, and we go into Marth afterwards. I think this is the better strategy here, because I don't want Spectre to get killed, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. But we're just gonna Moonblast this. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm putting somebody on notice right here. This right here, this play is what I need to get off right now. Because no matter what comes in, they don't want to take this. And I know that gosh darn Arcanine is not running speed for my Fini. It definitely is not running max. And it's not running towards max either. So we're gonna Moonblast. Yes, give me this Pokemon, because this will get two-shot right here. It's not running enough speed. I know it's not. I just know it's not. It's a bulky Arcanine with Teleport. It's Bulkanine. He went down from about 60 to 25. This should kill. I'm running the risk. I'm running the set right here. He doesn't have speed for this. Nope, doesn't have speed for it. Like I said, he would. It's a bulky Arcanine. That's dead. That's dead. That's dead, right? Yeah, awesome. Cool. Fini kills Arcanine. I'm telling you, Specs Fini is one of my favorite sets in the world, but for this reason alone. So he's gonna go for a psychic move here because he knows I still have Stun Fist. If he goes with Thunderbolt, that's his prerogative. But we'll see. We will see. I don't know what comes, like, Kamo doesn't kill me. Magnezone should. Yeah, Magnezone comes in. Okay, cool. And this should be a hard double, though, because... Yeah, this should be a hard double, but I'm gonna make the play to go into Marth, because I have to. I can't run the risk, because Moonblast won't do it, like... It won't even get 50 off this, I don't believe. So I have to go into Stunfisk. Shout out to Stunfisk being the MVP right now, bruh. He's causing problems. We go from 130 down to 60. Okay, so we are gonna die. That's fine. Stunfisk has been causing problems this week solely, and I love that. I love it for you, Stunfisk. Good job. Marth, I'm gonna have to let you go here, family. I'm sorry. I don't think we have anything that wants to take a flash cannon. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Yeah. Why are we faster? Did he teleport? I think he teleported and he was Magnet Pull. Oh my god, Stunfisk picked up a... I'll tell you what, I wasn't expecting it. I'll tell you what. Stunfisk picks up a kill because this man, I think, he was going for the good old Watusi. He was going for the nice teleport over here. I think if time runs out, it has to be, if you run out of time, you lose. But if they run out of time, they lose. So I'm trying to play this as quickly as I can. Your comes back in. We're going to lose. Stunfisk, unfortunately, here. Shout out to Stunfisk, bro. I didn't know that would be a teleport turn, but golly. Run the Jewels is still alive, so we can't do anything crazy. But I'm gonna discharge in case this is a double or some sort. But we are gonna go back into Urshifu and start just U-turning on this again. I think he's just gonna go for the psychic move. No reason not to. Yeah. Oh no, just Moonblast. That's fine. So this is definitely Scarf. It's gotta be. Yeah, we're gonna die. It doesn't matter. Stunfisk. They might not see it. They might not know. The stats might not show up, but you a real one for that, bro. You a real one. Pop Shifu, go for U-turn, and we'll go into our whatever the hell. I think we go into Spectre after this. We should U-turn again. I don't mind the chip on me, but now we just go for Hex now. If he stays in with the Moonblast, that's fine, but I don't think he wants to run the risk of losing this Tapu Lele here. Because then when I come in again, I'm just going to U-turn again. You know what I mean? Okay, so he's going to run the risk. So now we go into Crobat. We go hard into Crobat. If this shows me he's not Scarf, then that's going to be interesting. But we go hard into Crobat since that's the only Pokemon I could realistically want to take this hit. Yeah. Well, actually, just... Nah, play to what you know. Crobat, 140, it will take the hit. It's a Moonblast. Yeah, we eat that. 87. Cool. I don't have a special attacking move on this. I feel like we just go U-turn again. I kind of want to go for Cross Poison Deadass. I feel like going for Brave Bird as well, to be honest. I don't know what to do here. Because he's not going to kill. And I just go for Brave Bird. I gotta start killing things. Nope, I should have gone for U-turn. That's fine. Oh, wait, that's not Slow King. That's not Slow King. That's a dead Camo. That's a dead Camo, my guy. I thought it was Slow King coming in. Goodbye. Let's go, Crobat. Let's go, Crobat. Bruce Waves. Shout out to the boy. Shout out to my nigga Blue. He, you know, shout out to my boy. All right, Crobat, yeah. Okay. We got Lele left, and oh, who's a what's-its? Fucking Slow King. Okay. Oh, we Brave Bird again. He's got to be Scarf. There's no way this isn't Scarf. There's no way this isn't Scarf. Yeah, it's Scarf. Awesome. It's Scarf Lele. Okay. Lele kills Crobat. Just like Stunfisk. The score might not show it, but you did what you had to do, cousin. You did what you had to do. That was Psyshock, I believe? Oh, then we just go into Ratio and Moonblast this. Never mind. She liked the way that I dance. She liked the way that I woo. Pop Shifu. Pop Shifu. Urshifu, you have been a detriment to this team, low-key, but the score will not show what you've done for this team. Look at this Moonblast. Because we won't die, because this is Scarf, not Specs. Amazing. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to the boys. Good job, guys. So let's see if we can clean this one up. Psyshock comes out 150 down to probably, I'd say, around like 60. 145 down to 79. That's still a good range. Moonblast did not kill, surprisingly. Well, Moonblast will kill now unless he gets a crit with Psyshock, but he should kill. Even if he does, Urshifu plus... Who's in the back right now? Spectre. Spectre plus Urshifu will clean this up. Yup, we're not gonna die. Amazing. Moonblast will kill this. And depending on the roll, it might kill Slow King, but I'm not sure yet. But Fini gets the kill on Lele. Lele did pick up 3 bodies, which, you know, happens. But yeah, I think we could just switch out and not let him kill this. But at the same time, I kind of want to just put this one into the ground with Moonblast. So that's what I'm gonna do. And even if he does kill it, Spectre gets another kill to its sheet. Okay, Avery. If we get a paralysis, that'd be dope. I'm trying to keep this. All right. Special tap drop. And there's the Parahax. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put my hands up as we usually do in all my videos when we are going to claim a victory. Hands up in the sky. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Hands up in the air. That's it. Game, set, match. 3-0 victory for the Boston Citadels over the Delaware Dittos. GG to Ryno and his team. Really, really good matchup. I was definitely not expecting the Maractus, and a lot of the sets I definitely wasn't kind of expecting. But we did call the Scarf Layer, which made it a lot easier for us to get the W. Next week, since I promised this, we play Malte, the best player on the CCS of Auto site, and his immunity idols. He has Landorus incarnate with sheer force. I don't know why it's allowed. I couldn't tell you. But we're going to try our best to get that man and knock him off because he is undefeated. And if we win during the semifinals, we make it to the finals of YCL. But we play him next. And that's not going to be a fun game. I'm not going to lie to you. That man is really, 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 really good. But regardless, guys, that's going to do it from your coach of the Boston Citadels, IncogM. Question of the day, really. What is your favorite water type? Mine's personally the Mudkip line, specifically Mudkip. But you leave a comment down below about yours. That's going to do it for me, guys. See you guys next week in the semifinals of the YCL versus Mountain, his immunity idols. Peace.